I would like you to.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. If you are on Facebook and YouTube, you are the lucky winners of seeing me without a painted face right now.
I would like you to.
Haven, I love you very much. This is my awesome, amazing oldest daughter.
I'm a 6-year-old.
You are a 6 years old. Yes, she is. She's 6 years old.
And I'm already an engineer.
Yes, she's an engineer in training. She's very talented. Absolutely.
Engineer chef. Wait, what's my engineer chef? Oh wait, they use their minds, and I'm smart now.
Yes.
Like hedgehogs. Mermaids have tails.
Okay. Yeah. So here you go. You've done your thing. Tell them bye. See you later.
Bye. Have a good time. Make sure you wash your hands and rise. Bye.
All right. She's done her little twiblet. All right. So, if you guys are interested in free readings, you are lucky. You are in the right spot. I just have to get Haps online, and then we can get started because we want our Haps family to be a part of this awesome stream. It's a very good thing to have them a part of us. Ooh, coffee. Hello, One Eyeball. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So, I am going to nicely say hello in the chat. All right. You get a hello from yours truly to the person who just happened to hop on. It is a privilege to have you here. Yes. Hi, Vera. Oh, my goodness. Welcome. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Hi. Hi, Vera. You get the first hi. Yes, honestly, this is your brainchild, actually, Vera. Remember you had told me about this amazing thing called StreamYard? Girl, I took that and ran. This is like amazing. I am so happy to use this device. We will be not telling our Haps family that. We're just going to let them know eventually. But I'm really enjoying this one. Oh, it is morning time for you. I totally forgot. Yeah. Good morning. Grand risings. Tell Benji I said hi and Miss Charmingly. All the etceteras. All right, 1 second. All right. So I'm getting our Haps family on, so bear with me, okay? Here we go. They're getting the royal treatment of the cell phone device. I know, I muted it on my end too. It was just for a short period. Yeah, it was just for a short period. I'm alive again, if you can hear me. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Can you hear me now? All right. Let's see what's going on. La-di-da-da, 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 la-di-da-da. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Ba-da-da. Not much of a girlfriend. I never seem to get a lot. If that ain't love, then I don't know what love is. Okay, here we go. Haps family's getting some real VIP treatment over here. Let's see if this works. Alrighty. Hello, Haps family. What is up? Howdy dowdy. All right, so we have Facebook, YouTube, Haps family. Woohoo! Big, great balls of fire. Oh, got you. Okay, awesome. If I had to choose her or one in the sun, I'd be one lucky son of a gun. Take a look at my girlfriend, she's the only one I got. Ba-da-da. Not much of a girlfriend, never seem to get along. All right. Blah, 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 blah. All right, since Vera, you pretty much are the only one really on. How are you? Do you want a reading today? Or you just want like a small, like one carder? I'm cool with that too. Damn. Come on, baby. Come on, sweet girl. Act like a boss, like a boss. Yes, yes, yes. Like a boss, work it, baby. At least because I'm cock blocking it with the phone. That's probably why. But we don't know. We don't know. All right. I'm so sorry, Haps people. Hold on 1 second. We're trying our darndest for you to be kept afloat. There we go. Hopefully that worked. Fudge nugget. See, this is why we have hands. Okay. Honestly, this is just not going to work today. All right. Up you go. Come here, Haps. You guys got this. Come on. Let's work together. Let's do it. All right. Oh, 2 eyeballs from Haps. Welcome, guys. You guys are going to get special royal box treatment in a second. I'm trying to get you guys all situated over here. My one kid is not very happy. His dad is putting him to bed. We'll see how far that goes. All right. This might work, guys. There we go. No, maybe. All right, Haps. We're trying to get you guys covered over here. All right. It's like, eyes are up here, Haps. And you're like, no, I don't want to move. Okay. That's going to have to do for now, I think. That's where the... You're multitasking. Oh, awesome. Yeah, it's good stuff. All right, Haps family, you guys know the drill. If you guys are new to Haps, same thing with you guys on YouTube and Facebook. If you guys have no idea what Haps is, what it does, who it's for, mother trucker. Yeah, we're on the lowest one too. Fudge nugget. If anything, it's probably because my husband's on the computer too. So, damn. All right. All right. Well, let's see. Come on, baby girl. Work for me, puppy. This is going to be interesting. If I can't do Haps, then you guys will just have to come over to Facebook because that's probably what we're going to have to do. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, darling. All right, yeah. It's only 9 p.m. here, and I feel like I'm overboardly multitasking right now. But yeah, I feel ya. All right, Haps. So the drill is, if you are new to Haps or have not been on Haps before, we welcome you kind-heartedly. Sorry for all the craziness at the beginning of this video. You guys are, we're trying here. Okay, so basically, if you are new to Haps, please subscribe to us. We would love for you to be able to watch our videos if you like them. Liking them helps a lot. All that jazz. If you want to support us in any way, shape, or form, awards are awesome. So is donating to my PayPal information, which is on the profile over here. And we are doing a raffle on August the 8th. Yeah, August the 8th at 8 p.m. It's for a beautiful oracle deck named Enchanted Blossoms by Carla Morrow. Yeah, Morrow. Yep, there you go. Got this. But yeah, so that is the PSAs for the night. In case you don't know who my face is and you happen to just hop in, My name is Gabrielle Williams, and I am a deviation intuitive for Melody of Spirit readings, etc. There is a lot of new information being labeled out here right now, guys. I do apologize. I had everything set up, but I guess one thing doesn't want to work over the other. So we just try our stuff. But my son is very pissed off at his dad. So I don't know. We may have to have me have a muting moment and me go save my son. Because it's not his dad's fault. He's just trying to put him to bed. But okay. So Vera, you got the Eagle King, which is big picture, angelic help. So whatever you're going through today with this multitasking, it's for the bigger picture. You have angelic help because you are multitasking. And it feels like it's more for just this morning. You getting things accomplished. This is definitely helping you in that department right now. There you go. Perhaps if you don't know what this card is, this is a beautiful deck called The Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. You are currently in the box of it, so I can't really show you exactly what it looks like on the front. But this is the guidebook, and it's pretty similar on the front by Colette Barrett Reed. There you go. But yeah. So we're using that deck tonight, and we're also using this beauty right here. So this is the Tarot of the Hidden Realm by Julia Jeffrey and Barbara Moore. I'm thinking I might have to do the whole thing where I'm a parent. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna mute on my end. You won't really see much anyway, because technically you're in the corner of my house. But I am gonna mute. So hang tight, guys. I will be right back. Go. And Hi, Facebook and YouTube people. I am sorry. I had to go help my son. He needed some love. I am still here. Yes. Hi. How are all you all doing? I see Kim Clark from Facebook. Welcome. It's good to see you. Who else we got here? Desiree. Hey, Des. How you doing? Good to see you too. Love you, girl, so much. Had to go be a mom for a little bit. My littlest one, he was not very happy to go to bed tonight. And so that's why there was a black screen for, at least for Haps. They didn't get to see much. I am really good. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kim. It's so good to see you. Welcome to coming to our channel, our little area of expertise. Sorry, I thought I felt like a sneeze was coming on. My allergies this week has just been nuts. Okay, so we are doing free readings for the whole community. So we have Haps community, we have Facebook community, and we have the YouTube community. So whoever's on any of them, they are welcome to have a free reading. It's a pleasure to see you too, Kim. So we are doing... Oh, thank you. You're so sweet, Des. I'm trying. I am frazzle-dazzled this morning, actually. That's what it feels like. Or this evening. See, I don't even know my time right now. Thanks, Vera. You telling me it was 4 a.m. My brain's like, oh, 4 a.m. That sounds glorious. That means we should probably be asleep by now. But that's okay. I appreciate you. All right. So I know it's like maybe 16 minutes in for one and 20 for the other. Okay. So let's get started. All right, Kim, you would love a reading. Is it a general reading you would like? Would you like oracle cards or tarot cards? Is this your first time and you just want us to guess for you? We can play a little bit of that for you if you want. Where is Sinmazo? Welcome. It's good to see you. Wow, all these beautiful, beautiful beings. It's really a pleasure to have you guys. All right. Let's see how this works. All right. So, these have been any messages at all, please. Okay, and you're a newbie as well. Alrighty. And QG Green, welcome. It is good to see you as well. Oh my goodness, you guys are just coming out of the woodwork. All right, Kim's first, y'all. So she gets first dibs. Or is it a male? I'm not sure. Are you a... I think you're a female, but... Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I'm loving all these new faces. Welcome, guys. All right. So right now, you're going to do Kim. Okay, Kim, you are first in line, all right? I'm going to put your name right here. So Kim is first. Wow, all these awesome people. Kim is first. All right, there we go. So Kim, you are first. Yes, Nisha, you can get your reading next as well. Let's see. Let me get a lineup here, guys, because there's so many new people here that I have not seen before, and I would love to make sure we get all of you. So just 1 second for me, if you don't mind. I'm going to write your guys' names down so I don't get lost, okay? Because some of your names are very unique. And you would like a reading as well. Okay. Anything from your mom, Mary. Okay. This is more of just oracle and tarot. I'm not doing any mediumship tonight. So if you're trying to get a message from your family members that have deceased or a guide trying to give you advice, I'm kind of not doing that as we're going through the night. That is kind of not where we're moving towards. But if this message feels like it's from a family member, then that is what resonates with you. All right. So we have Kim first. So I'm going to put Kim's name down. Kim Clark. We have, let's see. The only people I've seen that are using tarot is fine. Okay. I figured they made me use tarot for you. So that's what we're going to do. All right. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and let Nisha next because she's commented a lot, so I know you're active. Okay. All right, Nisha. And let's go ahead and Shamantha, I think you're still here. You are very welcome, Nisha. No problem. All right, let's see. Wow, I was not expecting all these beautiful souls to just pop on, so welcome. And Q Green, yours is kind of not really a reading question, but what's in store for you? If you go look on, there is a website that kind of does angel numbers. I can get you on the list if you would like. But let's go ahead and here we go. So, all right. So Sinzazu, here next. We're gonna go ahead and get QG on here, and then Shamantha, I'm gonna have you right after QG, okay? And if I'm butchering your names in any way, shape, or form, just let me know. Oh, wow. Hi from... Oh my goodness, this is so nuts. Okay. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get you on there, Shamantha, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get Kat from YouTube. It's a pleasure to see you, Kat. You're my first actual YouTube person. I know. I know, Vera. Oh my goodness, this is so nuts. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad I pronounced your name correctly. That makes me feel a little better. All right. So we got one YouTuber. All right. Hi, Kels. Welcome. Are you wanting a reading as well? I am good, Kels. How are you? We're doing free readings tonight. Right now, I'm going to stop looking at the chat and I'm going to do one for, yes, you can get a free reading. Absolutely. I'll put you on the list, okay? Oh, switching my question. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. QG, you're right after Sinzo. I think that's how you say her name. I know, Des. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. I was not expecting this. Okay. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and get Kim Clark started. Okay, guys? You are very welcome, Kels. No problem. Absolutely. All right, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get Kim first. So, Kim Clark, if you're still here through all the madness, I'm so grateful. All right. Oh, your name's Marquel. Welcome. Okay, I like that name for you. That's beautiful. That's way better than Kels. Okay, I'll go ahead and write your real name on here so you'll know who you are in case there's another Kels that pops in, okay? All right. All right, Kim Clark. Let's see what the message is for you tonight. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, figured that one would pop up. Okay. So it seems like you're patiently waiting. Oh, Markel. That's a pretty name too, Kels. I love that. That's awesome. Okay. Alrighty. So for Kim Clark, you have been waiting patiently for something. I don't know if it's for a job or for some time or for some energy that you've just been patiently waiting for it, little by little. And this feels like more of a past thing for you personally. Rafia, welcome. Would you like to have a reading as well? Alrighty. And then also, Kim, we have, seems like some of your thoughts, there's some illusionary fears that are kind of filling in your brain pretty much. Like your mind has been just wandering with some worries and doubts that are all really illusionary. They're like what ifs that have been escalated to a large amount. Does that make any sense? I wonder. And they kind of have another card for you here too. Yeah. There's a lot of give and take happening right now in your life, Kim. Energy wise, I feel like you've been probably spread thin a little too much, patiently waiting for certain things to happen. And finally, you're just waiting for somebody to give you that recognition. Hello, Cindy. Welcome. Are you wanting a reading as well? I'll have your name down here. Oh, you're a game? Okay, making sure that I got everybody here. Sorry, making sure all the comments stay here. Okay. But yeah, that's what they're giving to me right now. It just feels like you've been spreading yourself a little too thin. Cindy, we're doing readings technically, so if you want me to put you on the list, I will put you down. And if not, then you're going to have to wait a little bit, honey. I have a couple people in front of you. Okay. Yes, that's right. Okay, good, Kim. I'm glad we're all on the same page here. I'm going to pull 2 more cards, I think, to get some clarification. Okay, yeah, Des, no problem. I'll put you on there too. Okay, so we got Cindy. Cindy A from YouTube. All right. And Desiree. Alrighty. You are very welcome, Kim. I'm so sorry for all the craziness. I was not expecting this many people to be on, actually. This is a lot more than I thought. All right. Okay. Okay, so you're going to have to be more of like, yeah, I went ahead and I added you on already, Rafia. I got you covered, okay? So I went ahead and I pulled a card for you, the only card that wanted to pop out for you, Kim. And it's basically, this is more of a energetic card per se, like the persona that you probably should be putting on for the situation that you're dealing with right now. So you kind of need to be a little bit more stubborn in a sense, like kind of give yourself that persona that, no, I'm not going to move. from this situation. No, you guys can't push me around anymore. My energy is already being pushed all over the place. I need to be able to stand my ground now and tell you exactly what I want. I am just as strong as the rest of you, and this is my battle cry right now. You're just going to have to listen to me and accept me for who I am and how far I can go at this point. That's kind of the energy they're giving off for you as an answer to what you're dealing with right now. Does that resonate at all? Yes, I do have a PayPal. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. If you want to donate or support in any way, shape, or form, even though these are free readings, and you're just feeling generous, that is one way you guys can do that here. Okay, it's right there on the little tab right there. So, all right. Yeah, that's the energy you're going to have to push on with, Kim, because if you continue to go like this, it feels like it's going to be kind of like, yeah, you're just going to get really tired and overwhelmed. But that's the answer for you, Kim. You are very welcome, beautiful. I'm so glad I could help. All right, Nisha, are you still on, beautiful? Nisha. Oh, there she is. Hello, Nisha. All right. Glad you're still here. No, you're amazing, Kim. It's you guys that are amazing. I'm just here to give some words of encouragement, love, energy. Oh, hi, Ruth. Yes, you are on the list. Yes, Manta, you are on the list. Shamanta's on the list. Yes. You are right after GQ, which GQ is 2 more after beautiful Nisha here. Nisha, do you have a question that you would like answered? And Ruth, if you have a question, and thank you for liking and subscribing. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. If you would like to be on the list, go ahead and just tell me yes, please, and I will put you on the list. Okay, Nisha. Okay, I've been talking off and on with this. The thing is, I'm scared that we play it again. No, it's going to be good for me. Okay, yeah, that's going to be a little big. Okay. Yep, no problem, Ruth. I'll write you on here. Let's see. Okay, got you covered. Hello, Dina Armstrong. Welcome. Or Deanne. I think it's Deanna. Deanna? Dina or Deanna. Let me know if that's wrong. All right, so it's going to take 2 decks for this, I feel. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and we'll do this for you, Nisha. I'm going to pull 2 decks out. That way there's one for you and one for Cece. Deanna. All right. Yep. Okay. Deanna it is. See, I'm getting better at this. And Deanna, do you want to be a part of the list as well? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this. That way you guys both get the equal energy here. All right, I'm going to get the other deck out for him. All right. Here we go. Thank you guys all for coming tonight. This was so sweet of you guys. Oh. I am loved. Okay. Deanna, I'm gonna go ahead and write you on here, all right? All right. Here we go. Now, Nisha, for him personally, He has a lot of new thoughts in his mind right now. A lot of new things are going to play on how he feels and how he's mentally preparing himself for things. His energy right now feels like it's more of he's giving a lot of his time. Kat, you are right after Shamanta. So you are 1, 2, 3, 4 down. So you are almost there. 4 more people. Or, well, 3 more people before you. Okay. He's enjoying giving the energy that he has been sharing with you two together. But he's also very inexperienced with his emotions, I feel. And I don't think you're being played as much as you think you are. I know it's a scary feeling to feel that way, but I don't think that that's the game he's playing with you. I just think this is a very brand new thing for him. Now, I can't say that it's going to be everything you were wanting or ever wanted, because it's his choice to continue on this path with you as well. I do feel like you are very guarded emotionally. You feel very confident for the most part. But I do see that your actions look more guarded, like you're prepared for an attack whenever he does something sweet or something not his norm. But you also have your energy lately, though, is definitely, I have to deal with either you being this way or you being that way. There can't be another way in my head. You're Deanna, you're like literally at the bottom currently, honey. Let's see here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. You know what? Let's just number this. This will be a lot easier. All right. You guys are my first actually big group of people. I've been doing readings for a while on here and I've never had this many people. So thank you for coming. All right. Deanna, you are literally number 12 on the list. There's 12 people here that are listed and you are number 12. I've already gotten done with number 1, so you are the 11th person down on the list right now. Hello, Afia. Welcome. So Nisha, right now, I think that it's more of you guys just being able to communicate what that is. Afia, yes, you are number 13. Okay? Alrighty. All right. It's more of a communication process, I feel, definitely for you, Nisha. With you being so secured in your emotions and him trying to figure out what that is for him mentally, it's kind of like this, he's still trying to figure out if those emotions are really genuine. Not just on your end, but from his end as well. Because even though he's giving out a lot of love and compassion and trying to be as genuine as possible with all the new things going on in his head, you're going to see that being shady, regardless if he's trying to be very genuine or not. And for him, that's kind of like this, he's still feeling very emotionally like unbalanced almost, just because he's still trying to figure out, this is so new. I'm in a good place with this person. I don't really know what else she wants or if she needs more, that kind of thing. Since it's brand new love for him almost at this point with the emotions on that. So it's just a matter of you guys communicating what exactly you need from him and what he needs to do for you. And the same thing goes for him. For him, what do you need to do for him, and vice versa. That's kind of what we're getting off of that. Does that make sense, Nisha? I hope that makes sense for you, honey. I really do. Okay, awesome. You're very welcome, hon. Yeah, that's what they're giving me for that. All right. Honestly, it's one of those things where if it happens to be what you guys communicate is working, awesome. But it's one of those things that we can't really promise 100% on this end that it's going to be exactly what you want because it takes two people to tango. You guys are both kind of in a contract with each other until one of you guys decide you don't want to do it anymore or you guys continue moving on in your path. So that's a little bit of advice I can give you on how things work spiritually and like physically. It's kind of how that works. Communication is key. So just keep communicating how you feel, what you need, so that he has the ability to kind of get that mentally wrapped around his head. And he'll let you know if it's too much, if that helps. Because he doesn't want to fuck this up. So that's the energy I'm getting off of that. And you're very welcome, beautiful. I hope that helps. Alrighty. Sinazu.
Sunzu.
Yeah, Sinazu. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Sunzu.
Sunzu? No, come here. Look at this. This is how it's pronounced. This is how it's spelled. I don't know if I'm saying this right.
S-U-N-T-U-Z.
No, S-I-N.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. See? She's here. Or are you a he or a she? Let me know your pronouns so I don't mess this up. Because I already make Kels feel a little bit awkward. Just want to make sure I'm not messing any of this up for you guys. I kind of say, these are my usual words for people. Gorgeous, handsome, because both of those both mean the same, regardless if you're male or female or non-binary. I do sweetheart, darling. All right, we got okay. Scene. Okay. Sinarzo. Sinarzo. Okay. Thank you, because I really don't want to mess this up for you. Sinarzo. Sinarzo. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Sinarzo. Okay. Sinarzo, is there a question you have that you would like us to answer for you? And QG, you are next right after Sinarzo. Oh, a career reading, absolutely. Let's see. I think this is going to be the perfect deck for that. Are you wanting some wisdom about it, Sinarzo, or are you wanting, like, what's the specifics? Can you give me, like, a little bit of a hint? Okay, yep. QG, you are right after this one, okay, hun? Just keep yourself ready and focused, okay? Oh, you're looking for a job. Alrighty. You need something that's balanced. If you're looking for a job, it seems like you need one that has good morals. Oh, you have been for a while. Okay. You seem very, Alrighty, here. Let's see how this wants to play out. It's like you've been calling out for it for a while, definitely. Oh, thank you, TJ. Just stopping by and showing love. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, hun. Enjoy your show. Oh, I did see your show on, actually. You guys were doing great over there. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's see. we've got, yeah, it seems like you've been just calling out for a while. There hasn't really been much of an answer to the call, though. It seems like every time you try to find that perfect position, or you think you found the perfect position, you give them everything they need, but nothing really grows. Does that make sense? Kelly, I will put you on the list, okay? You're going to be number 14. And it's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for making your first time here special. But yeah, you're number 14, okay, hun? Okay. Alrighty. And I think you're very confident in your position that you would like to take on. It just seems like that energy. You are very welcome, Kelly. It just seems like that energy there is almost like you have to get up in their face, close and personal, not really do it through the regular system, I guess. Like, go into the job and like the job that you want, give them all your credentials up front. Like an in-person meeting is what it feels like. You need to get up close and personal. So that way they can see every detail of your amazingness. Because the details is literally going to be the key here for what you're looking for. See, Narzo. It's kind of where that is leading for you for a career. And I understand you have been looking for a while, so this is going to be very annoying. I feel like it's been like, gosh darn it, I've done every other angle. What other things could I do? And I understand a lot of us still have this like notion that there is kind of a thing going on that the world really wasn't prepared for. But if you have been looking for a while, sometimes going from what the cards are kind of putting out here, it kind of seems like you just need to actually go out and actually go into the place of residence that you would like to work in and give them all your credentials right there face to face. Say, hi, I've applied for this position. I don't know if you guys have lost my paperwork in the mix-up of everything, but if they notice the details of how you're doing things, they're going to know you're a very thorough person. Just make sure you have everything up front so they can see every single detail and make sure that you are the perfect person for that position. And I think you are the perfect position for whatever position you're pushing forward towards. I think it's just more of the outlines are just not exactly where they would be confident, or they've lost some details along the way to get your name up to the front of the desk. Does that make sense, Sinarzo? That's what they're giving me. I don't really have much more information on that. I'm hoping that helps. Be bold. I think that's the key mantra for this for you, is just to keep being bold. Push yourself out there more. You're welcome, hun. You are so welcome. I'm rooting for you. You get that job, okay? Whatever you're pushing towards, I'm rooting for you. Okay. QG, you are up. Shamanta, you are next. So keep your eyes open, okay? Hello, QG. Welcome. Is there a question that you have for us? that you would like us to answer for you? Anybody in the Haps family, you guys are welcome to comment, and we will try to get you in with the list of people that are already over here. Hi, Muna, welcome. Oh, right. I think I remember reading that. Thank you for rewriting that. I appreciate that. Okay, will you be able to maintain stability in Texas? And will you be happy? Okay, we can look that up for you. I think that's going to be more of a... All right. Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's see. I think that's going to be more of... We need some grounding in this. I want to make sure that you're getting the creme de la creme. All right. I'm having to pull out different decks. They're wanting me to pull out different decks for you guys. So, all right. Okay, Muna, I'm going to have to put a disclaimer here. Okay. Desiree, thank you for just coming here and being present. I appreciate that, honey. Thank you so much. I did not expect this to be like a whirlwind of people. I'm blessed. I'm feeling very blessed, but oh my goodness, this is so amazing. Yes, honey, you have a beautiful night. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I'll go ahead and take that off. Alrighty. Here we go. I always got love for you too, hon. Thank you just for being here. I appreciate it. You're awesome. Okay, so QG, we are going to do that for you. We're going to see if you have some stability happening in Texas, and that if you'll be happy when you move. Okay? Muna, I am going to make a disclaimer, okay? I don't talk about spouses. And here's future spouses or regular spouses, just depends on how the question is being asked. And this is the reason why. Technically, it's up to them to decide if they even want to be a part of that situation. And I don't, and predicting you to have what your future spouse may look like, it's kind of a catch or miss, because sometimes people change their minds on what they actually want in a person. And so even though this might be what you want now, it might not be what you want in a couple of months from now. You might have changed your whole perspective on who you want in your life. So I'm gonna stop you right there. If there's a different question you want to ask and you want to be a part of the list that I have going right here, you are welcome to go ahead and change that, or just be a part of the stream and just say hi, okay? I really am sorry. I have a small disclaimer. I don't do that stuff. Only because it's up to the other party as well. Okay, QG. Let's see what they got for you. Okay. Okay. Now, QG, there is definitely going to be some new feelings, especially when you've changed positions on where you're moving to. But it's just going to take some time for you guys to feel comfortable in a new position that you are living in. It's going to be a little bit more of a transformation. Bernuna, if you would like a reading, yes, I will put you on the list. You are number 14, number 14. Okay? Kelly, you've moved up to 13, okay? All right. I will put you down on the list. I think this is where we'll cap it for the night. If anybody else comes in. Baruna, you are my last person, okay? I'm just going to cap it here. Okay. Because I have to wake up early with my kiddos. Alrighty. But yeah, QG, this is kind of where You are going to get some stability. You're going to maintain some, but it is a new place. So you're going to have to be willing to accept there's going to be some transformations that are going on. I know you're wanting stability because you're wanting everything to stay kind of consistent. And that's just going to take time and discipline. But that doesn't mean you're not going to get the change or the desires that you're wanting. You will get what you want. Things will stay stable as long as there's a healthy volume of communication. I'm going to pull one more card for the happy part. I want to make sure that you are going to get that as well. Here we go. You are welcome, Bruna. No problem. Okay. Okay. QG, you are going to get happiness because it's inside your soul. Okay? Your soul has that passion and that drive to make everybody happy. It's like your deepest desire almost. Okay? So with all that being said, that's a very good thing. All this stuff is very grounded and supported with the desires of your heart. So that's a really good thing. I think that's a really good answer from them. Sorry, I had to take a drink. I was super thirsty. Whoa. But yeah, that's exactly what they're giving me for you right now. And that's pretty much where they're stopping. They're not really going any further. Did that help you at all, QG? I hope it did. Thank you so much for being here. You were very welcome, honey. All right, Shamantha. Shamantha. Boop, boop, boop. Where you at, girl? Let's see. Kat from YouTube. If you are still here, you are next, right after Shamantha, okay? So good to see you guys. And for the 52 eyeballs that are on Haps, thank you guys so much for being here. If you're just enjoying the show, thank you for just enjoying the show. I appreciate it. I want to give her a chance. Is she still here? Shamantha, are you here? Okay, Shamantha, if you come back, I'm going to let you have your spot back, okay? I'm going to do Kat. Okay, Kat, since you are alive and present, and I know it's probably late for a lot of people, so I don't blame you for falling asleep. Oh, Shamantha, she's here. Okay, all right. He or she, so I can not butcher this. Or I'll just call you beautiful the whole night. That will probably be the answer to that. Lisa, I am so sorry. We have made a cutoff already. But you're welcome to watch and be a part of the stream if you'd like. Okay. Shamantha, what is your question? And I will go ahead and we will find some answers for you. It's good to see you, Lisa, though. Thank you for coming in and saying hi to us. Yep, I see you, Shamantha. You're here. Yep. No, Afia, you're still here. You're still on the spot. You'd not miss your spot. You're still here. Okay? You are number 12 on the list. Okay? So we are on, okay, so we're on number 5. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or, wait, hold on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 7 there. Oh, you're a male. Okay. All right. Awesome. Love it. All right. And Markel, you are Number 7. So you're right after cat. So you will be 2 more. So right now we are dealing with awesome and amazing Shamanta over here. Good night, Vera. You have a wonderful evening or morning actually for you. You're all the way across the ocean. Yes, tell the animals I said good night to them as well. Thank you. Enjoy your morning snooze. Okay. All right, handsome. Shamanta, let's go. What you got for us? What's your question? And we will get you an answer. All right. What is coming up for you in your future about career and finance? Okay, career and finance. Alrighty. I think we'll go with this deck for that. Which deck we want to go for this? I think we're going to do the grounding here. Yeah, we're going to do the grounding deck for you. It's always good to have a very grounded and secured future. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. What they are seeing in the future for your career and for finance, they are seeing it's a pretty decent, at the beginning of your future, it's probably going to be a little bit more like a hibernation period. But you also have some things growing exponentially for, it feels like, for finance. I don't know if you've been investing in some things, spreading that little golden goose eggs around and make sure they're not all in one basket. But it's definitely growing and maturing. And it feels like your career is definitely feeling like it's pretty stable for the most part. Like it's definitely had to come back down to earth after a while. But there's definitely some groundedness there in the future. Definitely feeling grounded. Very, very grounded. I think you have some stability still in the picture, if that helps. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Does that make sense to you? Samantha, did that make sense? Let me know. All right, Kat. Got you covered, hon. Let's see. Just want to make sure Miss Samantha got his message, and then I will. Hello, Marie. Welcome. And it is such a pleasure to have you as a subscriber. Thank you. Unfortunately, tonight, honey, I do not have any more openings for readings. Because I have to wake up with my little ones after we get done with this. But I will put you down for the next time. You're still doing nothing, and that's what I'm worried about that. Okay. Samantha, that makes a lot of sense. Like, yeah, because there's like this hibernation period right now, but it doesn't mean that nothing's happening. It just means. Thank you so much, Marie. I appreciate you being so kind. Yeah, come back next live. I do another live on the 13th. So yeah, come in on that if we can't get you on here, okay? I'll have you on the first name on the list for the 13th if you happen to come in, okay? I'll write it down so I don't forget. Okay. You have to start anew for career. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I'm what they're giving me right here, Shamanda, is this, okay? You kind of have this, you've had this hibernation process where you've had to either wait too long for something to happen, but it was all out of pure love and joy at this point. Ruth, no, you have not missed your turn. You have dreams on career and finance. Okay. I think this is them just explaining that what you are looking for and trying to get to and having dreams on this situation, it's a very grounded decision, which means there is either going to be a very level-headed decision on this situation, Shamanta, but even though you're dreaming about it, you have to still put your feet to the ground on it. You actually have to continue working towards it. That means spreading out the seeds so that it can get rained on and grow financially and in your career if you're wanting that future to be that kind of direction. Does that make sense? And Ruth, no, you did not miss your turn, hun. Yours is coming up in 1, 2, 3, 4. Your number 4 coming up. And that's what they're giving for you, Shamanta. I'm sorry. That's pretty much all they're giving me for me on this. If you are dreaming about career and finance, then that means it's grounded right now. Whatever you are dreaming, it's consciously moving towards what your desires are. It's going to be a hibernation process. And most likely, as you are spreading the seeds, there is some form of sprouting happening for that particular career choice. In the finance situation, you are going to be receiving things that are coming up. But that's all they're giving me for that. Okay? I'm sorry I couldn't do more on that, but that's pretty much all they're giving me. Hibernation means a time of rest. So you know how like bears happen to, sleep through the winter? It's a cycle process. So they eat all the food they can eat, then they hibernate, aka go to sleep for a period of time. Then they wake up and things start to happen. That's kind of what you're dealing with right now. But you're not a bear. That's just an example of what hibernation is. Oh my goodness. Hello, Eleanor. And oh my goodness. Yeah, where are all the people at? Yeah, I'm telling you. I can see you. Sweet Pea. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was so focused on this reading. Hi, everybody. On Haps. Welcome. Okay, Crystal Heart, I am so sorry. We have done the cutoff already. I am doing another live on the 13th of July at 9 p.m. Central Time. So if you would like me to put you on the list for that next coming up one, I will happily do that for you. Okay. Yes, I can see you guys. I'm so sorry. There's so many people over here. So I have people from YouTube and Facebook that are magically popping out of the woodwork, and they're wanting readings. I did already get cutoff time for any extra readings, so I'm going to head and put Crystal on here. All right, Crystal, you are on the list. You will be the second one on the next live. Thank you so much for coming tonight, though. I appreciate you so much. Yes, normally you're financing and stuff as well. Yes. You are very welcome, Crystal. I tried multi-streaming on Haps and it didn't work. So that's where we're at right now. So I went ahead and I tried something else. Yeah, it's not their fault, Sweet Pea. They try so hard. I'm really trying to do both on all of it. It's just not working right now. So this is kind of the setup I have right now. And yes, Samantha, yes. Currently, your stuff is still going very well. There is going to be a period in the future, though, where that's going to go to sleep for a little bit, and it will wake up, and you will have more things coming. Okay? And now I'm going to go to Kat because she's been very patient. And yes, Sweetie. Yeah, they're doing so good. No, you're fine, beautiful. You are perfectly fine. I am good at multitasking. I have 3 children. This is nothing compared to what I have to deal with on my daily. So this is perfectly fine. I can multi-head all the way through this. So we're good. All right. So how does Carlos feel about me after seeing me today? I'm just wondering because he's been a little bit distant. Okay. No problem, Kat. Absolutely. We can find that out for you. They're wanting me to use the double deck on you, so we're going to do that. I appreciate you, Sweet Pea. Thank you. You just being here is enough. I appreciate that. Thank you. I am a multitasker. I try so hard, Samantha. I really do. It's a curse. Some days are more for others. I thank you. Okay. All right, Kat. So we're going to double check. I love you, Sweet Pea. Thank you. Right now, it seems like him personally, Kat, he is just dealing with a heart full of emotions right now. Okay, let's see. Samantha, you are so welcome, honey. God bless you too. Thank you for coming. Okay, and Markel, you're next, sweetheart. If you are still here, thank you for being so patient. After Kat, you will be next, okay? Sweet Pea, you're a darling. Okay, so Kat, your oh, Eleanor, I saw your stuff a little bit ago, but I wasn't sure if you were still here. Thank you so much for being here, Eleanor. Oh, Ruth, you are so sweet. Oh my goodness, all the love. I love you guys so much. Thank you. All right, so Kat, it seems like his emotions right now basically are. It feels like he's a little drained, a little tired. But if he had the chance, he would go ahead and he'd tried to do like a little bit. I can make it to the next one, like emotionally. He's just very, very tired. It's not that he doesn't want to be with you or spend time with you. It's just he's really trying to kind of like, it feels like a conquering himself almost. Like, just feels like he's really just trying to keep everything together. Like he's using whatever discipline he has for himself, and he's trying to just keep everything together. And emotionally, it's just been a really trying day. It's not that he didn't want to see you, and it's not that he had any feelings of like not enjoying your company. I think he really did. It just feels like it was just one more thing after another for the day. I am going to pull yours as well because I want you to see how he saw you today as well. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay. Let me know if that makes sense for you, Kat. And yeah. Wow. Yeah. Definitely he was very busy. So the way he saw you, hun, is he saw that you were kind of like mentally distracted almost, if that makes sense. Kind of like you had 2 things you'd want to say, but you kept them to yourself. Kind of felt like you wanted to get to the heart of a situation. Lou from YouTube, I am so grateful that you are here, hun, but I have already cut the line for readings tonight. If you would like, I can put you on the list for next week on the 13th. I can put you on the list for the next couple people that come on for that live if you would like. Otherwise, that's kind of where that's going. Kat, it kind of feels like there's like this overwhelming shadow. I really am sorry, Lou. I already did the cutoff for that, but I appreciate you, and I will go ahead and I'll put your name on. You'll be number 3 next week, okay? I really am sorry. Okay. I'll put Lou down, Lou Fernanda. All right. Thank you so much for subscribing, Lou. I appreciate you. Thank you. It was very sweet of you. All right. Yes, Kat, it seems like there's like a little bit of a shadowing over the situation that you felt that he wasn't. It feels like it's a mental battle for you personally right now because you weren't really sure, and you wanted to get the heart of the situation of how he really felt. But it didn't really happen the way you wanted it to. You have a blessed night, Lou. Thank you for coming and being a part of us. That's kind of the vibe it gave Kat. And I don't think he knew you weren't trying to be mean. I do feel like you were coming from a good place. I just think there was a lot going on your shoulders as well, kind of like, oh, like, you seem like you're okay, but you're really not okay. Why aren't you okay? How can I help you? But you're not really letting me help. You know, that kind of vibe. So I know that you guys probably for this day in particular probably wasn't the easiest time to get those answers that you were looking for. But I think that give him a couple more days of just like being able to just chill out from the day, and I think that he'll be able to. Yeah, that's what he saw. It's not that he saw you as you being rude or anything. I think it's just because you had so many emotions mentally while you were in that situation that it just felt like, oh, she has more questions, but she doesn't want to talk about it. And I don't really have the energy to be able to give her the answer that she's looking for. That's kind of the vibe. Hello, Pamela. I am so sorry. You came at pretty much, we've cut off the time for people to add in their names to do readings. But if you'd like, I am doing a live next week on the 13th. You're very welcome, Kat. Yeah, that's the vibe he kind of gave off. And that's what he saw when he looked at you today. So he knows that you care. Just give him some space for a little bit. It feels like Friday the 13th, I'm telling you. But no, the 13th is a Tuesday. Hi, Cindy. You are literally 2 more, and you will be on next. Viwa or Vimi. He seems like he's very insightful, Kat. It's just at that time he wouldn't have been able to give you the energy to explain what he saw. But I really hope that helped. Carlos is a very lucky guy to have you in his life. You are very sweet to care so much about him like that. He does care about you just as much. He just didn't have the emotional energy to deal with it today. Okay? All right, Kat, I'm going to go on to Kells, okay? You're welcome, hon. Absolutely. All right. Markel, are you still on, hon? I am so sorry. I am just so blessed to have all of you here. This is nuts. This is so crazy. Thank you guys for being here tonight. I really appreciate this. You're gonna make me guys. You guys are making me cry. Yeah, I know. All the love, Sweet Pea. Oh my goodness. Like, so much love. Markel, are you still here, hun? Yes, hun, my list is full. I'm very sorry. I am doing another live on the 13th. If you'd like to be a part of that, I can put you on the list if that helps. And Brianna, you are, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are number 8 left on the list. There are 7 people in front of you. Okay, I'll go ahead and put your name on here then, okay? V, I'm just going to call you V. That seems like the most easiest not butchering. Okay, here you go. Cindy, if Markel doesn't come, it's Rafia's, and then you're next. And I have a feeling he's not here. So I'm going to go ahead and... Rafia, are you here? Okay, last call for Markel. Okay, Rafia is here. Okay, Rafia, we are going to go ahead and we're going to do you. All right. Present. Bree, I am so sorry, honey. We are closed on the list of people that are for the readings right now. But I am doing a live next Tuesday on the 13th at 9 p.m. Central Time. If you want me to put you on the list, I can put that on the list for you to be a part of that stream. Okay, Rafia, let's go ahead and we will take care of that for you. All right. Will I get this job? And will my guy friend that I've been talking to, will you guys still be best friends? All right, let's find out. We're going to do the job part first, Rafia, and then I will do the guy friend, okay? All right. You're very welcome, Bree. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for coming by, though. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Ancient Knowledge, thank you for stopping by. We are not doing any more readings after Brianna, who is the last one on my list. So if you'd like a reading, I have another live coming on the 13th. You are welcome to come. I'll put you on the list for that if you like. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that for you. No problem. And thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you so much. But I'll go ahead and put you on the list for next week. If I happen to see your face, you'll be one of the first ones on the top, okay? Okay. So, Rafia, you have, for this job, it seems like it is gonna be more of a kind of energy you might have to deal with pushing through the door. Kind of like a very stern, stubborn, kind of like It feels like they're going to be very strong on their opinion about if you do happen to get the job. But I think you should just go ahead and trust your intuition if you feel like this is the job that's going to be the end-all be-all job for the end. But I do feel like if you do not feel comfortable and your intuition has a different opinion, you might need to maybe sidestep around the situation a little bit until you get the right answer you're looking for this job. If you still feel comfortable pushing forward. That's the energy that's coming off from that. For the job that you think will you get this job? That's if you are choosing to pursue this job, there's going to be a little bit of a point where you might have to be very firm and strong on that push. Trust your intuition. If you feel something's funny, go ahead and sidestep around it until you get the right answer. And that's the energy on that. Now, for the guy friend, if you guys will still be good friends or best friends, let's see. For that job, it just feels like you've been feeling a little off about it, but you want a job. So it's kind of a catch-22. It feels like. Anyway, I'm not really sure what you're feeling on it yourself personally, but it does feel like it's energetically been a little weird. Cindy, you're next after this, okay? Just wanted to let you know. We're going to do this one here. Will you and your guy friend still be friends for Raffia? And it seems like yes, you guys will be decently still okay with each other. Emotionally, sorry about that. Had to move something over. Emotionally, yeah, you guys are gonna be pretty much okay with each other. But it's gonna be like a cycle where you might have to just let each other do their course. But yeah, emotionally, you guys are definitely gonna still be best friends. There's no separation. It's gonna be joyful. You guys are still gonna have that unity, togetherness. But I am going to give you a heads up though. There might be a different way you might have to learn about what each other's needs are. Okay? All right. All right, Cindy. Okay, and Raffia, is that okay of an answer for you? Because that's what they're giving me. That's all they're giving me. Is that there might be a little change in how you guys approach each other going forward, energetically. But yeah, you guys are still going to be good friends. You just have to learn how to the course of changing of how you guys once were, so nothing gets awkward. That's kind of all that was. Okay. That's all they're giving me, gorgeous. I hope that helps. I really do. Thank you so much for coming, Raffia. I appreciate you. Alrighty, Cindy. Cindy. I think I saw your question earlier. Let me double check. Cindy. Cindy. Or did you not send a question? I'm not sure, actually. It's been a minute. Okay. I really appreciate you, Rafia. Thank you for coming. Okay. What kind of person? What is coming next for me in romance? Okay. I love how you intercategorically asked that question. I really do appreciate that. That was some good work on the wordage. I will actually try to answer this for you the best I can. All right. We're gonna do. We'll try our best for you, hon. I do not know what they're gonna give me. We will see. Just feels like you're looking for somebody. Somebody that's willing to follow you energetically. Somebody that is let's see. Somebody that has gone through it all mentally, like has a really clear-headed mind. Here we go. Let's see what the future has in store. Swords. Okay. So somebody who speaks their truth, Cindy, is somebody that's coming in for you next. Let's see. Somebody who speaks their truth, speaks what's on their mind, definitely. Somebody that's willing to have boundaries, which is a pretty good thing when you've probably dealt with somebody who has probably let them walk all over you. And then we have somebody who's cautious, may require some assistance with how to move forward in things. You guys can kind of be partners in crime almost. Like, kind of like if there's a challenge ahead, you guys are really good at working together, or he or she will follow your lead, basically. That's the kind of person that will be coming in for you next. If that helps, Cindy. That's the energy that's coming off. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they're giving me. That's where we're at. Definitely somebody that you can, you're going to get some honesty. Okay? And if they don't feel comfortable, they'll let you know. Okay. Ruth, you are actually next. So glad you're here. Thank you for sticking with us and enjoying the ride. I appreciate it. Cindy, did that help? I hope that helped. I am just so grateful for you guys staying on and really just being a part of this. Thank you. Elbow cough. Yeah. Yeah. Tough crowd. But yeah. You guys are just great. Thank you guys. Muna, I think you are. I did write you down. Yes. You were right after Afia, if Afia is still here. So you are number. So I have Ruth right now. You are very welcome, Cindy. So 1, 2, 3. So you're number 3 out of 5 people that are still left. Okay. I got your ears a burn, Afia. Okay. Yeah, you are 2 people down. So if Deanna does not come back or isn't here, then you're next, and then Muna is next after you. Okay? You're very welcome, Muna. All right. So, Ruth, what is your question, hun? You've been so patient. Thank you. And thank you, Sweet Pea and Eleanor, for being a part of the stream on Haps. I appreciate you guys. How did Brandon feel about the message you sent him? He responds to it cold. He still loves me. Yeah, the confusing. Love it. That was sarcasm. I do not love that you're having to deal with this pain. I will admit I have a personality of an Aquarius, so it comes off very awkward. So I do apologize. But okay, we will. He feels like he's one of those like emotional people. Kind of like a Cancer, almost. Cancer, the sign, not the actual disease. So he's kind of like, he acts all macho, but on the inside, he's like a really soft teddy bear almost. So he'll act like he doesn't give a fuck and he doesn't care. But when you get him on his good side, he acts like a loving, caring, compassionate person. Because he feels like his energy is now worth it to show you that. Let me know if I'm wrong on that, because that's just the vibe he kind of gives me, just from that little quick quib right there. And I pull the card for Cancer. That is funny. That is funny. Yeah, he just feels like... Was he born in July, or... I know this is a lot more questions than you were wording on this, but just so cold. Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're both Virgos. I wonder if he has... Okay, so Virgos are very particular about their things, how things work and stuff. Kelly, you are... So we're on Ruth right now. So 1, 2, 3. You are number 4 out of the last 5 people. So we are on number 10 right now. Wait, sorry, number 9. My bad. I am having a really hard time keeping numbers together, guys. My bad. 10, 11, 12. 12 is for Muna, 13 is for you, and 14 is for Bruno. So you are number 13 still on the list, but you are the 4th one down on the list, the 5 people that are left on this list, if that helps. But yeah. So Ruth, the thing about Virgos, which you probably know this about yourself already, but Virgos are very particular. They're picky about who they like, who they want. Sometimes things aren't, like, they're not going to give you much to work with. And it just depends on their moon, too. So if they're emotionally... I feel like his emotions are a Cancer. I don't know why it just feels that way. I don't know what the deal is. He's having a Cancer moment here. Somewhere in between. Just him being a Virgo alone kind of just like mashes that up a little bit, but not enough where it just feels interesting. Okay, sorry. Not trying to like dive into your man or whatever, but it's quite fascinating. Okay, so he's going through a cycle right now. Kind of like a transfiguration, if you will, or transformation. metamorphosis. So it's kind of like a death and a rebirth of a situation that he's kind of going through right now. How he felt about your message that you responded to, or sent to him, it's kind of where that is right now. He does feel very, feels very guarded, like he's protecting something. He doesn't really understand what he's protecting. It's so confusing, this guy. You're right. This guy is very confusing. He's cleaning up things and basically is all work, no play. If that helps. Doesn't really understand exactly. Right, that doesn't have a... Is that a heart or... It's not showing up on here. Sorry, honey. It's kind of like he's just trying to protect whatever he has left that he feels that he can control emotionally. He's cleaned up all the mess. He's basically working so hard on whatever he's taking care of, and he just doesn't have time to kind of give you that answer. And yes, it is very confusing because he's gone through a cycle of of changing things up and how he wants things to move forward. I just don't understand where he's wanting to go with that afterwards. He's just he isn't going to talk about it because he's being very particular on who he talks to about it. And that's how he felt about the message. Now, you want to know if he still loves you or not? Let's see if I can give you an answer on that. But if he's already going through this cycle and he's cleaning up things and he has really no time to play around, he's probably not going to give anything up for grabs to explain that at all. I'm going to look that up for you right now, honey. That's what we're doing right now. All right, we got the Wheel of Change. We've got mentally, emotionally. Okay, so basically, hun, you guys have you're exhausted. I can tell. I am so sorry you've had to deal with that. That is tragic. It really is. It's time to break the cycle, honey. That's what they're giving me for the Wheel of Fortune for you. And for this other card here, mentally, it's time to move away. Put your boundaries up. It's not worth it to continue exhausting yourself. And after you do those two things, basically, you're going to be completely satisfied with yourself and with the relations that may come up in the future. And that's what they're giving me for that. He loved you at a time. That time has passed. So go ahead and just move on. Don't give him any wiggle room. Put the boundary up. Just say, mentally, I'm done. And that's kind of what they're giving you for that. And thank you so much for staying on and getting that message. I am so sorry. I was not expecting all the beautiful, lovely people you guys are here. Clint Eastwood, welcome from HAPS. It is really good to see you. If you could just wait just a second, I will take care of you in a minute. But right now I'm dealing with some people on my list still, and we will talk to you in a second because they have an answer for you, but I'm not sure. Okay. You're very welcome, Ruth. Thank you so much for staying and being a part of this. I appreciate you. And thank you, Clint Eastwood. Thank you. I will look into that just a second, okay? All right. So, Deanna, are you still on here? If you are, give us a little bit of wiggle saying hi, put a heart out there or a hand. If not, then I'm going to go straight to Afia. Hello, Julius. I am so sorry, sweetheart. We are done for the night. But if you would like me to put you on the list for next week on the 13th at 9 p.m. Central, I will put you on the list. I'll just go ahead and write you down. I feel like you might come back. Okay, Deanna, will he propose and is financially stable? Okay. I cannot confirm if he will propose or not. They said that's kind of up to him. So I can't give you that information, Deanna. But I can definitely check and see if the financial stability part is in the picture. Thank you so much, Julius. I really do appreciate you. You're very welcome. On the 13th at 9 p.m., I will be on again, and I have you on the list as the number 6 person on here. So in case you don't get the opportunity to know that now, it's already on there. You have your number 6 on the list, okay? Thank you so much for coming, Julius. I appreciate you. The proposal thing is up in the air. There really isn't a definite answer for that, Deanna. I can't give that answer out loud. I will say it's like 65% activated, if that makes sense. Now, financially, I'm going to do this one. Actually, we should probably do this deck. Where are you at, gorgeous? Aha. Yep, that's a wise decision. Thank you, Clint, for waiting. I appreciate you. I'm almost done over here. Thank you for being so patient. Okay. All right. Okay. So, Deanna, it seems like there is going to be a little bit of a shift in finances. But that doesn't mean the growth won't come somewhere else financially. The changes are actually really good. And for the proposal, it's a silent. I got the card that says silent on it. So I don't know if you were waiting for a answer directly from him or a sign, but it's definitely coming, if that helps. Just it's not answerable right now. But financially stabilizing, there's going to be a small shift in finances, just a little change. It's not a big change. It's pretty minuscule, but it's also going to help grow new financial opportunities, if that helps. And that's what they're giving me for you for that. Did that make any sense, Deanna? You're very welcome, Deanna. I'm sorry that's the only information they'll give me tonight for you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Okay, Afia, are you here, hun? Okay, we're going to go ahead and we'll answer that question for you. And we'll go from there. Is Will a good person for me or someone else coming towards me in love? Okay. I think this is a grounded question, so we're just going to see. I'm going to do this. All right. Let's see here. Oops, there we go. Okay. So Afia, I'm gonna let you know that your time with Will, there's gonna be a completion point. It's not that he's not good for you, or that he's not a good person, but he's not good for you at this time. Your relationship with him is at a completion. In a sense, if you're trying to make better relations with this person, it's time to just let that go. Is someone coming towards you in love? There is a very strong attraction, a magnetism for somebody to be able to come towards you in love. I can't confirm or deny that there will be a person coming towards you in love. Only because you don't know exactly what you want for love personally at this time. I know you are wanting love. You're wanting somebody to show you love. Does that make sense? But at the same time, you have to love yourself first. Will is not the person for you at this time. And if there's somebody that you're wanting to come walking into your life, it's best to start with yourself first. Because if you just keep going to guy or gal to gal, you're not really going to get exactly the validation you're wanting. Okay, Afia? Yeah, he's definitely not the one, sweetheart. Your gut's on point. Okay? Thank you, Afia, so much. I appreciate you guys waiting so long. Oh, my Lanta. Kelly, you are next right after Muna, okay? And Clint, I appreciate you for waiting on Haps. Thank you so much. We are down to the final 3, okay? Thank you. All right. Amuna, what is your next relationship going to be like? Thank you for asking it in that direction. I appreciate that because that means it's whatever energetically is coming to you that you have been pushing out. So that is a good thing. Okay. Thank you so much for changing the question. I appreciate it. Okay. You're going to have somebody who is full of life. Your next relationship is going to be very fast-paced, but the motion of it is going to be so exhilarating. Sorry, Nicole, I already cut the lockdown for readings tonight. If you would like a reading, I am doing a live next week at 9 p.m. Central Time on the 13th of July. I can put you down on the list if you'd like me to. You'd be number 7. So Muna, your next relationship is going to be very full of life, a lot of richness. You're very welcome, Nicole. I'm so sorry, honey. We will definitely see you next week if you happen to pop on, okay? I'll put you on the list. Cool hips. Yep. There we go. I wrote your name down. Beautiful. Okay. And you're going to feel this moment of clarity with this person. They're going to make you feel very sure of yourself and safe. I do feel that for you, Muna, okay? That's what they're giving you for your next relationship that's coming up, okay? Alrighty. Now, that's done with Muna. Okay. Kelly, are you still here, beautiful? You're very welcome, Muna. Thank you so much for waiting. I appreciate you so much. insight on your career path and love life. Okay. Well, let's start with career path because that's always an easy one to kind of see where you're at. Because if that's the first thing that you ask, that means that's usually the first thing that's on your mind. And then, Brianna, I have your question. You are next right after Kelly. Thank you so much for waiting, beautiful. I appreciate you so much. You guys have no idea. This is such an honor and a blessing to have you guys all on here this long. I appreciate you so much. Okay. So, Kelly, what I have for your career path is there's definitely some stepping stones that are getting built up. I'm seeing a lot of growth and a lot of comfort in your career path. You're going to get, as you start to build up the foundation on your career. So sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I have not even taken a drink yet. I've not even shut up by 5 seconds. Wow.
I'll bring you that one.
I know. Thank you for the water, babe. I appreciate you. Oh, goodness. Thank you guys so much. Holy macaroni and cheese. Okay. All right. So your building blocks for your career are looking really bright. I see your path is actually moving forward very well. There's a lot of growth to be held in your career path that you're moving into or choosing to push forward in. And I do see that at the end of it, at the end of that path, there's a lot of comfort and joy. You're going to feel right at home there, wherever you have placed your push in there. Oh, I'm glad I can make your night. So for your, does that make sense for you, Kelly, on your career path? Does it feel comfortable? Because that's what they gave me for you on your career path. Now for your love life, let's go ahead and push on that. Okay. You're definitely going to feel quite at home at the end of that career path choice. So your love life, it's in motion. There's definitely something forming. And that next person who happens to be moving towards you is definitely going to make you feel at home. Love life wise. It feels like you may have been dabbling in dating. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that you have, though. Let me know. Okay, so yeah, you've been dabbling. Okay, so what this is basically telling me is basically as you move forward into this, not only are you going to find somebody who's going to make you feel like you're at home, that you feel comfortable with. I do feel that maturity that you guys will have with each other is definitely going to grow very strong. And it's going to feel like it's on a good path. I feel like it's going to be really good. It's just up to you to be able to mentally be okay with that as the outpoint of this situation. Does that make sense? I hope it does. If it does, awesome. But it seems like since you have already started the path towards this, you just have to wrap your hand around that. As you start to mature for yourself, you're also going to be maturing other things in your life that are also going to grow, which is going to lead you to somebody who's going to make you feel like you're safe and warm like you would be if you were in your own home. And that's what they got for you right now. Did that help, Kelly? I hope it did. You definitely have a beautiful future, either in your career and in your love life. So whatever you're doing really good. I love your energy too. Thank you so much. I'm trying my best. I am keeping up as best I can. I am listening to every guide on my orifice right now, making sure I'm not fucking this up. So I appreciate you for that. Thank you. Bess, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this is a free reading area. We're not doing paid readings here. So I do apologize. This is not the area and energy that you'd like to be in. If they want to inbox you, they will. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful and blessed night. Okay. Brianna. All right. I think that's a bot, guys. So just ignore him or her. So unless you really do want to see if they have something to offer, I don't know. But sometimes this happens. It just happens to happen. All right. So, Brianna, you are next, hun. And you wanted to know. Gotcha. Okay. So I'm going to answer that first question here. Oh, there we go. There's definitely going to be like a eerie calmness to this situation with you and Andre, this relationship when he comes back. Here we go. Saved by Grace, Anointed by God, Edwards, welcome. We are currently done with readings after beautiful Bruna is done. And then I'm going to end the stream for Facebook and YouTube on that note. But perhaps Clint Eastwood has been very patient, and I will be giving him my time and energy after this. So if you would like a reading and you have just came in, we are doing a live on the 13th at 9 p.m. Central Time, and I would love to do your reading for you. Just come in around that time, and we will get you into the list. Currently, I have 7 people down for the list coming up. Okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. So it seems like there's a little bit of stagnant for that. It may feel adventurous after a little while, but it's kind of alluring and kind of like a mystery. You are very welcome, Saved by Grace, Anointed by God, Edwards. It is a pleasure. I would love to see you next time. Thank you so much for coming in and being a part of the stream for a short period of time. Yeah, Bruin, that's kind of the vibe. It's kind of going to be a mystery almost for how he will be approaching with that when he gets back home. It just depends on how he feels when he gets back. Will you guys move in together? Let's see what they have to say about that. Do we have an answer? Okay. Okay, so you might be pressured into moving in with each other. That doesn't mean you have to answer that directly, okay, Brianna? I hope that makes sense. Here we go. But yeah, that's where they're pushing towards. Here we go. It's definitely going to be a lot of mental emotions going on. And even after the pressure of probably trying to be together. But if you make a clear mindset on what you actually want, in that situation, there's room for expansion. So expansion could be new people coming into your life. That could help make it a little bit more easy with the transition. It just depends on what you're actually asking for from the universe on that. But your relationship with him after he comes back, it's definitely looking like it's going to be kind of like a mysterious silent movie almost. There's adventure in it, but it's not really going to be very fruitful if there's no answer to the mystery. If that makes sense. Did that help you at all, Brianna? I hope it did. If it did, awesome. If not, I can try to pull another card and see if we can get some clarity. But that's pretty much where they're leaving it off on that. Karen Hand, I am so sorry, honey. We have just finished our last reading. And I'm going to close it out on Facebook. We will be doing another live coming up on the 13th at 9 p.m. Central Time. You are very welcome, Brianna. I'm very awesomely appreciative of all of you guys. You have no idea how grateful I am for you guys all to be here, and it's just a privilege. Thank you so much for all of you who had come in and said hi and have blessed us with your energy and allowed us to read for you guys on Facebook and YouTube. On Haps, I'm going to go talk to Clint Eastwood and give him his reading, and then I am done for the night, and I'm going to go to bed and then wake up with my littles. But I just wanted to let you guys know how appreciative we are. If you guys want a reading, like a official reading, like not the ones that are like short-lived on here, we do a recorded private reading. And you can go on to facebook.com/MSRETC in capitals, or go to this website here at MSRETC369. Sorry, didn't get to read that part. Hold on, guys. .wixsite.com/spirit reading, and I have plenty of different options for you to choose from. You also can pay with PayPal or with credit cards or debit cards, whatever one you use. And we give you a recorded reading straight to your email address. Nobody gets to see it, only your eyes only after the reading, and it's recorded and you get to have it on your own time. So if that is something that you are of interest, those are the two ways you can book a recording with us. And we would love to have you there. If you are new to Facebook or YouTube, we also have a Haps family over here, which Clint Eastwood has been very kind and compassionate and waiting over here. But yeah, you can find us on Haps TV at MSRETC live stream, all lowercase, or you can find us also on YouTube if you haven't met anybody here on Facebook. If you want to show support to the stream or to the business that we are running here, you can donate at MSRETC 369@gmail.com for PayPal. And that's where you can find us there. Alrighty. You guys have a beautiful and blessed night. Thank you guys so much for Facebook and YouTube people. And now I'm going to Haps. So if you guys want to hop over to Haps, you guys can say hi over there. All right. Love you guys. Love and light. Have a beautiful and blessed evening or morning. Enjoy your guys' week coming up. And I hope to see you guys again on Friday, on the 13th of July at 9 p.m. Bye, guys.